What's up, my beautiful Leos? Do yourselves a favor and trust your intuition for guiding you to this reading all about what's going down for you during the full moon in Gemini. So this reading is covering December 7th through the 11th. And full moon in Gemini energy is all about clarity. It's all about communication, really open expression. So full moon energy is when things have reached a manifestation point. Things are manifesting like crazy. We're attracting energy like crazy. It's moving very fast, very quickly. And full moon energy is all about a reveal, exposure, secret, because it's illuminating everything that's kind of been hiding underneath the surface all month. And then, of course, Gemini energy is associated with the twins, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde energy. So there could be a little bit of a back and forth with you and another person. Maybe this is the energy of like you kind of looking at your shadow side and your light God self and kind of configuring where some things need to go, some things need to stay. And then, of course, Gemini is all about communication, all about intellect. So there's definitely an energy in here with the full moon about clarity and things being revealed. So Leo, let's see what's going on for you. Let me grab these cards over here. So with clarity, the utmost clarity, spirit, let me know what's going on from my dear Leos. What does Leo need to know? They want me to shuffle another time. What does Leo need to know about what's coming up with this full moon in Gemini? What's coming up for Leo? What is it that you want my Leos to see? Leos that are watching this, what is it that they need to see for the full moon in Gemini? What is the energy? Take that one, I'm hearing. Oh, you got the same one as Cancer. Shapeshift, red fox. Okay, Leo. So shape-shifting energy makes me think of clouds, constantly transforming, moving, changing. It's really the energy of the magician. It's like poof, now you don't see me, poof, now you do. Alchemizing, you're turning water into wine, nothing into something. So shape-shifting is probably the most powerful energy there is, Leo. So there's a big sense of power that's overcoming you with this Gemini full moon. So let's see what that is all about. What power you are turning from what to what. What are you changing here, Leo? Let's see what you are morphing with this full moon in Gemini, which makes sense, right? Gemini is the twin, so there is kind of that morphing energy going on. So we have Tower. So on this card, Tower signifies structure and strength and authority. But of course in tarot, Tower is like shit's gone wild, right? The rug has been swept out from beneath you. So I like this card's definition. There's something about authority with this card. Let me get a little bit more for Leo. Tell me more for Leo. Tell me more about that Tower energy for Leo. I'm hearing tower power. It's almost like you're growing, you're climbing. Towers are very tall. So we have Rider. And one more for Leo. I'm hearing so clearly. Take the first one. Scythe. Okay. Very interesting energy. I feel like you are constantly shape-shifting, transforming, Leo. The scythe is what the Grim Reaper carries around, and it makes me think of death. Death is literally a transformation. It's a state change, almost a chate change. Wow, I love when I do that. So this is definitely a state change, Leo. And Rider is literally movement. You're changing energy. I feel like there's something in here, Leo, about moving to the top. It's almost like you don't really give a fuck who you're leaving behind or what you have to leave behind. You know you came to this earth on a mission. You know you came here for a divine purpose. And I feel like you're fully fulfilling that. Even with the scythe being here about death, it's almost like you're fulfilling your purpose before death. Not that death is even a finality. This is like ongoing energy, but I just feel like you're leveling up like crazy, Leo. And it's more than leveling up, it's more about the process. So give me a little bit more for Leo. What does Leo need to see about this full moon in Gemini? What's going on for Leo? Full moon in Gemini for Leo. What does Leo need to see about what's coming with this leveling up, this moving on, this transition energy? So we have the Queen of Cups, love to see it, master of her emotional vibration, which is everything. Our emotions, our energy in motion. So that's Cancer energy. We have the Eight of Swords, which is Gemini energy, which definitely goes with this full moon energy. So Eight of Swords is a little bit of a stuck energy. So give me the third and final card for Leo. What does Leo need to see about this full moon in Leo? Or full moon in Gemini, excuse me. Full moon in Gemini for Leo. The Two of Swords in reverse, Libra energy. Okay, Leo. So what it looks like to me is that there's a really good energy going on with you, with the Queen of Cups, or that's about to overcome you with this full moon. It's a very good emotional energy. But then we have the Eight of Swords, which is about being stuck in bondage. It's like you're not able to see clearly. And then we have the Two of Swords in reverse. This is about not being able to make a decision. So really, I see if you're ever going to be stuck by anything, Leo, and I think that's why these cards are encouraging you to shapeshift, to move so much, to write it out. It's almost like you're doing really well until there's something that comes up and like emotionally disturbs you or gets in your head, and the universe is telling you, don't get out of this Queen of Cups energy. Really go with your emotional flow, your best feeling thoughts, because that's going to get you from point A to point B in the best, most abundant, wealthiest way. But if you focus on the negative and being stuck and like get yourself in a pickle, it's going to be so much harder to get out of this energy, Leo. So I feel like the universe is like, physically move to remind your mental what you should be doing as well, not being stuck mentally. It's about not being stuck mentally or physically. Give me a little bit more for Leo. What does Leo need to see? What does Leo need to see about the full moon in Gemini and the forecast for the full moon? A lot of movement is going on, I can guarantee you, Leo. A lot of movement into your purpose. It's like the universe doesn't want you to get stuck with something logical. Ancestral remembrance. Yes, this is about growth, branching out. Go inward when you need help with anything. I feel like there's definitely an energy in here about going inward, especially when you need to seek help. I'm noticing too the 16. So the 16 in tarot is actually the number of the Tower. So there could be a Tower moment that is coming. Maybe that's this stalled energy, but the universe is telling you it doesn't have to be this crazy, really insane Tower moment. As long as you remember growth and movement are the keys to life and the nature of life, it's going to help you get out of a pickle, Leo. So I feel like there's a huge energy about movement meaning success, movement meaning life force energy, movement meaning growth. There's so much about movement in here, Leo. Give me more for Leo with the full moon in Gemini through the Astro Dice. Let me pick this up. Okay. So it landed on Uranus energy. So we have Uranus in Scorpio. So Uranus is all about big change, crazy big change. And then Scorpio is all about death and rebirth. So I feel like there's going to be, maybe that's that Tower energy. It's like something in your life forces you to change. Maybe it's you're getting terminated from a job, which is not just, an ending. It's always a redirection. So I feel like there's something that's really almost like traumatic seeming that causes you to change direction. Look at this. 10th house is all about career. So it definitely could be a job for some of you. I'm hearing don't have words out with your boss about it if you're upset about it. That's this full moon in Gemini doing its thing. Definitely know that this was meant to be, and there's something so much better for you. Don't hold yourself in this stuck energy. Keep moving, Leo. That's the message here. So I hope this resonated, Leo. Thank you so much, and I'll definitely catch you in the next moon reading very soon.